Now that we finished the header, let's continue working on this main page content, on this starting page content. And that means that we need to work on this page.js file inside of the app folder. So not any nested page.js file, but this main root page.js file directly in the app folder. Because that is that starting page we're seeing. That's the page that's being rendered if we visit our address /nothing. So if we have no segment thereafter. And here on this page, I actually don't want to have the content we currently have there. Instead, my goal is to have some header here. So not the main navigation header, but some nested page specific header that introduces users to this page, you could say. And then below that, the main section of this page. Now, since sibling JSX content is not allowed like this, we have to wrap that into a fragment in order to make this work. I also prepared some styles which we can use here, and therefore attached you find a page.module.css file. And yes, you can use CSS modules on pages as well, because in the end that's also just a regular component file, just treated in a special way by NextJS. But with that we can import our classes from this page.module CSS file, and then add a class to this header, for example. To be precise, add the header class here. Now in that header, I then later want to have a div, which should receive a class of slideshow, because here we'll soon have an image slideshow or a couple of images that change automatically that simply show different food images. So that's one thing. In addition here, I'll add another div below that other div here, which contains two more divs, where the first inner div here will receive a class name of hero, and that second div inside of a div will receive a class name of CTA for call to action. Now in that hero div here, I want to have my h1 title, where I'll say next level food for next level foodies, or any other catchy phrase of your choice. And below that, a paragraph where we could say, taste and share food from all over the world. So this is simply some marketing text here. In that CTA area, I then want to have two links that allow us to go to different places, and I'm still importing that link component, so we don't have to change anything there. The first link should say join the community, and therefore it should point to that community page with /community. And the second link should point to the meals page and say explore meals, like this. And that's now my header on this page. We'll work on that slideshow later. Now in that main area here, in that main section, I just want to have some dummy text, which I prepared for you. Attached you find my page.js file, which is the same file you see here, just also with some extra sections added into this main block here. And you can simply copy and paste those sections into your main area, or copy and paste the entire file, which you find attached, whatever you prefer. With that done, you should see something like this on the screen, which I would say looks a lot better than what we had before. But of course here we also have this blank space where I want to add that image slideshow, and that is therefore what we'll work on next.